Alright, what's going on everyone on YouTube? NES Ruler. I thought we'd come and do actually just a Blu-ray update today. I have no DVDs that I've picked up, just Blu-rays. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the first stack of flicks that I picked up from today, because Best Buy had some more titles go on sale for the trade and save. So I grabbed some more. So the first three titles I picked up were movies that I've never ever watched before, and I figured, okay, for $5 buckaroos a piece, I might as well buy them and see if I like them, and then I'll get the rest of them. But knowing me, I'll probably end up running back later today and buying them anyway. But I picked up the first Star Trek movie. Now, I've never watched a TV show, I never watched any of that shit, so I'm going up into these with an open mind. You know, maybe I'll get hooked. So, plain gray disc for that one. Star Trek 2. This one comes with an insert for some reason. And Star Trek 3. So those were all $5, you know, whatever. I thought those were alright scores. So give those a watch. I'll let you know what I think. This was a really good score. I was happy. Even though I've heard the Blu-ray has not get the best reviews, I really enjoyed this movie. I saw it in theaters. I really liked it. So for $5, I had to grab the Blu-ray, and that's safety not guaranteed. It's a really awesome, sweet time travel movie. Pretty original, I would suppose. So you guys want a really interesting, weird movie, definitely check out Safety Not Guaranteed. I really enjoyed it. Comes with the digital copy, and I really love this disc. It's so simple, but really cool. Really like that disc. But really cool for $5. And I picked up, you know, one of my favorite movies of last year. I think it was last year already. And that's Drive. I love this movie. I think it's a perfect film. Almost a perfect film. And really awesome action movie. You know, a lot of people have seen this, so I ain't gonna get into much detail about that. But for $5, I had to grab it. Finally, on Blu-ray, has your Sony Rewards Zone points that I'm never gonna have enough to get anything, and a digital copy. There's the disc. Awesome soundtrack in this flick. I listen to it all the time. Really good soundtrack. So yeah, those are the 5 titles that I just picked up not that long ago. About an hour ago. So let's get into the 3 titles I picked up last night. The first one we have is probably my favorite film in this whole update, and that is Dark Sky's new film, Stitches. I grabbed this yesterday, I watched it, I absolutely fell in love with it. The practical effects in this are fucking amazing, and the gore is just so good. And if you want a really funny-ass fucking horror film, you guys gotta go run out and pick up Stitches. It's a classic, and I think it's going to end up being a cult classic sooner or later, but I guess I'll tell you a little about it, because, you know, it's still pretty new. So it's basically about a clown who gets a job at a party doing a whole bunch of 6-year-olds, you know, clown stuff, and all these kids are complete assholes at the age of 6, and they decide to tie the guy's shoelaces together, and he ends up tripping and falling on a kitchen knife that's in an open dishwasher, and he ends up dying. But the scene is just so insane and awesome that I knew from right then that the movie was going to be awesome. So a flash forward to when the kids are teenagers, and the kid who had the birthday party when they were 6 ends up having another one, and all these kids are complete assholes now. And the clown comes back, of course, and starts fucking with them. And it's just hilarious. The lines that the fucking clown says is just so good. I cannot highly recommend Stitches. It's great. Really good. I paid $10 for that one. Worth every cent. Next we have Exporting Raymond. I figured I'd give this a shot for $5 buckaroos. Seems to be like a documentary slash spoofmentary type thing about a guy who wants to try and, well, it's the creator of Everybody Loves Raymond, wants to try and export his show to Russia for the Russian market, and the Russians really don't have the same type of standards we have on United States television. So it's just really interesting and really funny. This one was alright. I enjoyed it, I guess, for $5. Put out by Sony again, so $5. Whatevs. And I had to grab the 25th anniversary edition of Sandlot for $5. I mean, this movie's one of the best sports movies ever, next to the Mighty Ducks. You know, I love my Mighty Ducks, and I grew up watching this movie. I've seen this movie a dozen times, so I had to grab it on Blu-ray, and it comes with this awesome slip. I wish they would have kept the original artwork that was on the first pressing, but they changed it up, which sucked, but that's alright, I guess. And your typical, it comes with these cool 25th anniversary edition cards. I'm not going to open them, but there's Benny right there. And you got your typical really old school double-sided DVD and the Blu-ray, which seems to be the same Blu-ray from the first pressing. So, but I'm happy to have that in my collection for $5. Really sweet slipcover. Let's get into some more flicks I picked up on Family Video and through Best Buy that you guys saw through my out and about, but some of these you haven't seen. Alright, I'm going to talk about The Day now. Now, The Day is a very, very interesting film, okay? I thought that the CGI was the biggest piece of shit I've seen in a long time. Have you guys seen this? I'm talking about the scene, the first kill in the basement, and it just looked fucking terrible. Now, some of the kills in it are interesting, and they're cool, but the CGI fucking ruins it. I mean, they couldn't use practical effects. I understand it's a fucking WWE film somehow, put out by Anchor Bay, but I've seen this concept about 1,000,000 times. It's just a modern-day Night of the Living Dead, but with cannibals instead. So, I mean, The Day, I only paid $5 for this through Best Buy. Would I recommend it? No. Would I say grab it if you find it for a few bucks like I did? Sure. It's worth a $5 watch, I guess. I really didn't enjoy it, but it was alright. Alright, next we have some flicks I picked up from Family Video. I picked up Flight. This was $6.99. I still haven't yet to watch this, but I figured I might as well grab it for $7. Give it a watch. You know, everyone was talking about it during the Oscars season, but it's 2.5 hours, and I really haven't had that time to watch it. But I'll get to it eventually. And yeah, so I figured why not? It's just the Blu-rays, usual Family Video bullshit. I'll have to change the case when I get my replacements in, but typical blue Paramount disc. Next we have Silent Hill Revelation. Once again, the CGI in this was complete and utter shit as it usually is. I really love the scenery in the two Silent Hill films. I think they're some of the coolest sceneries that I've seen in wide released film. I mean, the opening scene with the carnival in this is fucking badass. But the story is just terrible. I've been wanting to see this for a while, so I figured I'd grab it for what I pay, $6.99. And yeah, I like the first one a lot more. I was actually a pretty big fan of the first one. I really enjoyed the first one. When I heard they were making a sequel, I got pretty excited, but yeah, doesn't live up to the hype. And the CGI shit. Put out by Universal, so you get your typical plain Universal with nothing that's on the top, but what are you gonna do? As you guys saw, I picked up Willow for, I don't know, like $4 after I used all my gift cards and everything, so classic. Not much to say about Willow. I was lucky enough to find one with a slipcase. There's the kiss, and the Blu-ray and DVD. So awesome score on that one. Very happy to finally pick that up for the collection. Picked up Skyfall from Family Video as well for $7. You know, I like this. I'm not a huge James Bond fan. You know, they're not my favorite type of films, but I've seen the other 2 Daniel Craig Bond films, so I figured I might as well grab this one. I haven't watched it yet, but why not for $7? So yeah. Got Batman. I tried to find Batman Returned to use during the trade and save, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so kind of sucked. And this one has, as I mentioned in my on and about, a giant rip in the cover, but what are you gonna do? Classic DC flick. There's the awesome artwork. I love that artwork on the disc. So $5. Cool score. Last 2, like I said, Attack of the Block. Cool creature feature type flick. And one that I really enjoyed, and that's Searching for Sugar Man. Really love this documentary. I'm happy that it actually won Best Documentary at the Academy Awards. Really awesome documentary about 2 guys trying to find a long-lost rock icon. Really good, really fun. Highly recommend Searching for Sugar Man. Put out by Sony again. So yeah, that is the stack. The stack that I picked up. No DVDs actually, so just Blu-rays this time around. So it seems like how's it gonna be for a little while. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/NESRuler22. Post on there every day. A whole bunch of shit. So talk to you guys very soon, and stay awesome. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's now a different day. It is now Tuesday. Like I said, the hoarder like me had to go back, and I grabbed Star Trek 4. These all come with the insert inside for some reason. Star Trek 4, Star Trek 5, and of course Star Trek number 6. So I still need to pick up 7, 8, 9, and Nemesis, which is the 10th one. So definitely gonna have to go back there before Sunday and grab those, because what's the point of having the first 6 and not the last 4? So I ended up blind buying 10 fucking Star Trek movies, so hopefully I like them. But yeah, just wanted to come and show you guys that I picked up those new 3 Star Trek flicks. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I think that should be it for now. Talk to you guys later. See you guys.